The View co-hosts Sunny Hostin and Navarro said on Monday that subsequent testing showed that they had a false positive COVID-19 results. The initial positive test led to a chaotic situation live on the show on Friday as they were abruptly pulled from the show in advance of a guest appearance by Vice President Kamala Harris. On Monday's show, Hostin and Navarro, back in person on the set, also described the fallout from having the positive results revealed live on air, creating a moment that left the show scrambling and Harris forced to do the interview from elsewhere in the building. "It was really uncomfortable for my. And there were real-life ramifications when things like that happen." She said that her husband, a surgeon, was in the operating room at the time and had to pull out because God forbid he's operating on someone and he's COVID positive. She said that her child's school also had to be notified, and her parents had to rush to be tested. Hostin got emotional as she described the impact that the false positive test had on her personally. "These are the sorts of real-life things that were happening, and for me it was particularly triggering, because not too long ago I delivered the eulogy at my in-laws' funeral," she said. "So you can imagine how I felt, thinking I could possibly be COVID positive, and my family could experience another loss, a loss that I don't think my husband could handle. So I was relieved to say the least to find out that I was COVID negative, and I always was assured by the fact that I'm fully vaccinated. And so even if I were COVID positive, I was convinced that I would likely be okay." Navarro said that she was flabbergasted to learn of the initial positive result. "My first thought was, oh my God, because I have just spent the day with Kamala Harris' sister, niece and brother-in-law, so I am so I have to call them immediately. Call your family because you don't want them to find out from TV. Of course they had, and it shows you just how instant these days news travels." Teta, executive producer of The View, said that they found out about the positive test results just moments before they came back from a commercial break, where they were to introduce Harris and have her in studio as a guest. It's still unclear why the results came in during the show, but the show's co-hosts talked of how they are tested regularly. "All I could think of was that we had to keep the hosts safe, we had to keep the vice president safe. She could not walk out no matter what. And that led to some really awkward television that I would like to take back if I could."